Good morning, students. We completed story The Tuntun Town Musician, and now we are going to start with the tense from workbook page number 79, present perfect tense. In this session, start with previous knowledge. In previous knowledge, simple present tense, simple past tense, present continuous tense, and past continuous tense. Let me start. Start our previous knowledge. Simple present tense. We start our knowledge with the example also. So, in simple present tense, artist paints a beautiful picture. So, here is artist is singular. So, that's why we keep here as in verb form. Next, simple past tense. In simple past tense, the sentence is artist painted a beautiful picture. So, here is we use the verb form second ed painted. Third one is present continuous tense. So, artist is painting a beautiful picture. So, here is a helping verb is plus ing. So, artist is painting a beautiful picture. Next one, past continuous tense. Example is artist was painting a beautiful picture. Helping verb is was because here is singular, subject is then ing and verb form. So was painting. Let me come on our present perfect tense. So at first in this tense we will learn about definition, formation, where to use, and then examples. Let me start. Definition, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense connects the present with the past. It's not just about the present or past. It's a links and connect the present and past. In this tense shows us that an action in the past has a result in the present or an effect in the present. That means that something that happened before now has an effect or a result on a something now. So there's that connection between past and present in the present perfect tense. Let me start. Let me know it's a formation. Types of formation. So first is positive affirmative, then negative, and then interrogative formation of the sentence. So first we see the formation of positive. Let me see it's a table. Here is the subject, has, have, plus the past participle plus object. Here is the subject is he, she, it. It's in first person singular, plural. Second person singular and plural we use, and third person plural we will use have. Okay, so here is he, she, it. It's a third person, so singular we will use has. Then verb form broken, the past participle, and the object the window pen. Second one I, you, we, they. And as we know that here is the first person second person plural, here is have, then past participle is broken and the object is the window pane. Let me know about negative formation of the sentence. Then subject has plus not and have not. Then the past participle plus object. Here is the same thing happen. He, she, it. So here is he, she, it. It's a third person singular. We use has not. And the verb form is past participle is broken. Then object the window pane. Then I, you, we, they. We will use here have not as per rule. And the verb form is broken. The object the window pane. Then let me know. Let me see interrogative. Here is we can see the table has not, have not plus subject plus the past participle and plus object. So here is we can use has, and if negative sentence has not, have not and have. So here is has, he, she, it subject, and then past participle of broken and the object the window pane. Same thing here, have, have not, subject I, you, we, they, and the past participle of verb broken and the object the window pane. Hope everyone can understand this 3 sentence formation. Then where to use? So here is we can see the present perfect tense is used. First is to describe an action that began in the past and continues up the present moment. So we can see here it's an example. I have finished my work. Second one, Puneet has already left the class. The second one, to describe past actions or events the result of which still persist. So example is Sumit has been ill since last week. Second, I have not seen him for several days. Then C, to describe past continuous without any specific time. Let me see its example. My brother has been to Chicago. Second, have you read the Gita? 2. Second number D, to describe a past action whose effect in the present is more important. So its example, I have finished my work. Second, my mother has cooked the food. Children, you can read these rules and where to use this tense 2 and 3 times. Then you can make this sentence by yourself. Let me see its example. Number 1, the scientists have searched in the space. So here is scientist subject and it's a plural form. So that's why we will use here have and the verb form past participle search, searched. Search in the space. Next one is the girl and the ducks have enjoyed the rain very much. So here is the girl, the ducks subject. It's a plural. So we use here have and the past participle of the enjoy is enjoyed the rain very much. Children, you can see this sentence, and you can also bifurcate this sentence in the our given table also, so you can clear this all the sentence formation easily. Now next example. Betty and David has performed experiments in the laboratory. So here is this object is subject is plural, so use have and perform the past participle. So here is experiments in the laboratory. Next one is, here is our subject is singular, so we use here has and the past participle of teach is taught. So our formation is, the teacher has taught all students very well. Here, hope everyone understood the formation and where we use this tense very clearly. You can see it's a definition and all the example, formation table, then you can understand this tense very well.